Grandmother has already made bone broth for you in the past, even without knowing all the benefits it has for our health. Bone broth has become very popular today, especially among people who care about their health. But what is this broth? It is nothing more than a preparation of bones and cartilage of animals like ox, fish, and chicken, which are cooked in water for long periods. Some recipes take even 48 hours to be prepared. Even though there aren't, until now, any published studies about bone broth, there are many evidences suggesting that drinking it can be highly beneficial. Do you want to know why bone broth is so good for your health? Revitalizes skin, hair, and nails. Reduces joint pain. Improves sleep because of glycine, one of the many amino acids of the broth. Improves the digestive tract and fights inflammations. Boosts the immune system thanks to its many minerals and vitamins. Helps in the weight loss process since it has very few calories and gives a feeling of satiety. In general, bone broth is highly nutritive. However, the level of nutrients will depend on what ingredients you use, since each one of them brings something different to the recipe. Bones are rich in calcium, magnesium, potassium, phosphor, and other minerals that are necessary to develop and strengthen your own bones. Fish bones contain iodine, essential to the good functioning of the thyroid and a healthy metabolism. The connective tissue helps keep your joints healthy, and the marrow gives vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids omega-3 and omega-6. All these parts also contain the protein collagen, which transforms into gelatin when cooked, and is rich in many important amino acids. As the ingredients cook, their nutrients are released into the water, which makes it easy for your body to absorb. It naturally replaces the collagen of our body. Many people aren't able to get enough of these nutrients in their diets, so drinking bone broth is a good way to do it. But how is bone broth made? Write down the ingredients. 4.4 pounds of ox bones, 2 onions, 2 carrots, 1 bunch of cilantro, 2 tablespoons of apple vinegar, 5 garlic cloves, water, salt, herbs, and spices to taste. Start by choosing bones with lots of cartilage and marrow. It would be better to make this broth in a wood burner or in a charcoal stove, since the gas expenditure can be high, as the recipe cooks on low heat for 24 to 48 hours. However, it doesn't matter what kind of stove you use, the results will be the same. Cooking the broth for 8 to 12 hours is already enough to get a good result, but the longer it cooks, more gelatin, minerals, and nutrients are released. Learn how to make it. In a pan, put the spices and chopped carrots. Over it, put the bones. Next, add apple vinegar, salt, and all the seasonings you want. Add water until the bones are covered and let it rest for 20 minutes. After that, turn the stove to low heat. While it cooks, check to see if there is foam floating over the broth and remove it with a spoon. If the broth dries too much, add more boiling water. Be careful to not add too much water, since it can prevent the formation of the gelatin that we want. Let it cook for at least 24 hours. In the last minutes, be it 24 or 48 hours, you can add rosemary and thyme. After that, separate the solids and strain the broth. And it is ready. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.